Dreaming of Dubai. Or maybe you're just curious what it really takes to live there. Today, we're doing a deep dive into the actual cost of living in Dubai, looking ahead to 2025. You might be planning a move, or maybe you just want the inside scoop on one of the world's most talked about cities. We've got a stack of sources here, budget guides, expert takes, and we're going to pull out the key stuff for you. Okay, let's unpack this. We'll look at housing, daily costs, and really importantly, how to budget smart.
Yeah, and what's really fascinating, I think, is how Dubai's whole pricing setup, well, it really demands a smart approach, doesn't it? It's not just about high-end luxury. Your everyday choices, they can swing your budget quite dramatically.
That's a great point. The
And
luxury image sometimes hides the day-to-day reality. Our sources really stress that, your personal choices, they're what really set the final cost.
exactly. And the challenges aren't just like generally high prices, it's specific things. Think high rent inflation, which is often driven by, well, lots of expats moving in. Then there's that lifestyle creep, where you start spending more just because you're earning more. It sneaks up on you. Plus, Dubai imports a lot, so grocery prices can shift based on global stuff. And yeah, private schools, healthcare, those are big tickets for families.
Right. So housing is the biggest piece of the puzzle.
Right.
What kind of numbers are we actually talking about? Any surprises in the rental market people should know?
Housing, yeah, it's definitely the biggest chunk. A one bedroom, okay, somewhere like downtown Dubai, you could be looking at, say, 88,000 to 12,000 a month. But go to areas like Jumeirah or Bur Dubai, and that drops to maybe AED 4,500 to 6,000. Jumeirah Village, that's often around AED 5,500 to 7,500. And a key tip we saw, sharing or living a bit further out, that can seriously cut your rent, maybe by 30, even 50%.
Wow, okay. That's a big difference. What about the other monthly must-pays? Utilities and all that.
Right, utilities. So for electricity and water, that's DDOE, you're probably looking at 80, 400 to 800 monthly on average. Cooling, that can be another 80, 300 to 600. Internet, high speed, usually around 80, 300, 400. Oh, and don't forget the setup fees. That's a one-off, but it can be like AD 1,000 to 2,500 upfront for internet and DW connection.
Good point. Those initial costs can sting if you're not expecting them. Okay, moving on from the fixed bills. What about just, daily living?
Groceries.
Groceries, yeah, they're a factor. Like a liter of milk is maybe AED 6 to 8, a dozen eggs, perhaps AED 8 to 10. But the interesting thing isn't just where you shop, like Carrefour or Lulu for deals, which helps. It's also about consciously choosing local brands over the imported stuff. That import dependency means imported goods often have this sort of hidden premium.
Ah, choosing local makes a difference. Got it. And getting around the city. Transport's pretty well set up. The Dubai Metro, using the Knoll card, that's their travel card system, it makes commuting way cheaper than taxis. A metro ride might be just AED 3 to 7.50, a monthly pass, around AED 270 to 350. Taxis, they start at AED 12 just for the flag fall during the day. And fuel, if you drive, is actually quite reasonable, around AED 3.00 to 3.50 per liter.
Okay, so putting it all together, what is the bottom line? What does a monthly budget actually look like?
Well, for a single person, if you're living pretty frugally, it's probably 85,000 to 7,000 a month, a more moderate lifestyle, maybe 8,000 to 12,000. For a family of four, budget-wise, you're looking at 14,000 to 18,000, moderate for a family. That could push up to 22,000, maybe even 30,000. And remember, that's usually before things like school fees or visa costs.
Right, those are big variable. So what are the top tips then, the actionable things people can do to manage costs?
This is where one expert, Sarah Aljaber, really nailed it. She said something like, the cost of living in Dubai isn't inherently high. It's the lifestyle choices that create the illusion of unaffordability. Makes sense, right? So, practical tips. Choose cheaper areas. Think Al Nada, international city. Definitely track your spending. Apps help. It's often the small stuff, the coffees, the impulse buys that add up. Try to limit eating out. Maybe use discount apps when you do. Buy groceries in bulk. We even saw a case study, Rahul, a young engineer, he cut his costs by 30%.
Yeah.
How? Budgeting, yeah, but also moving somewhere more affordable like Discovery Gardens. He saves AED 3,000 a month now.
That Rahul story really drives it home, doesn't it? It shows that making practical changes actually works. So the main takeaway for you listening seems clear. Dubai can be affordable. It just takes smart planning and, well, making informed choices.
Exactly. Ultimately, thriving financially in Dubai isn't just about pinching pennies. It's more about making smarter life decisions, choices that really fit your goals in this, really dynamic city.
Well said. Knowing your numbers, planning ahead, that really sets you up for success. Hopefully you've now got the insights to plan smart and make your Dubai dream work.